everybody. Scott and I are off running amok today. We are actually driving up to a folk school in the west side of North Carolina. They're not open today. We just wanted to do this drive to get out of the house and check out an area we've never been before.
So we're in the far corner of South Carolina near the Georgia border, and we're sort of up in the mountains, and there's a lot of whitewater rafting,
camping,
hiking, just a lot of recreational activities up here. The Chattooga River is not far from here, which is where the film Deliverance was filmed.
We're in the Sumter National Forest, though. It says we're just leaving it.
So if you hear banjo music, run.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, we'll check back every once in a while if we see anything interesting. And it's kind of hard to hold the camera still when we're going around curves coming up and down mountains. So we will let you guys go. Whoa. And come back in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we're in Georgia now. Shortly after I stopped the camera last time, we went over the Chattooga River.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of that, you're in Georgia. And so they're enforcing in Georgia the CDC's guidelines of social distancing. We're not planning to get out and be with a whole bunch of people anyway. We're just getting out of the house to go for a drive. And so now we're in the Georgia mountain area.
And you might see some big flowery bushes off to the side of this mountain laurel.
Yes, the mountain laurel is in bloom and it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's a wild native in this area. And that Chattooga River, it really is a beautiful scenic river, and attracts whitewater rafters every year. It's a big tourist industry to go down the Chattooga.
Yeah. There's some great big houses up on the sides of these mountains, and we're just passing this golf course, it looks like. No, don't see anybody playing today. I think most everybody's heading to water events. We've seen a lot of boats and jet skis and people in bathing suits.
Yellow in the field is pretty.
It is. It's just old weed.
Yeah, but it's still pretty.
All right. Well, as you can see, we're just on more and more road. We've got to make a right-hand turn in less than 2 miles.
Anybody want any fudge?
Yeah, we have extra fudge. Anybody want some? Scott said it's not as good as mine, and it's made us feel
Yeah.
We're eating all this crap we shouldn't. That's basically what it is.
I only ate a couple of teaspoons of it.
Yeah.
Too much, too sweet.
Too sweet.
Best with a cup of coffee, I think.
Yeah. We just picked up bottled water.
Yeah, a cup of fruit.
Hideaway at Laurel Falls. It's an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
That could be fun to do sometime.
Yeah.
When travel's allowed. Yep, there's some mountain laurel blooming. All that really tall bush.
That red maple.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get the camera. I don't know what y'all saw, but it was pretty. All right. All right. So we are in Clayton, Georgia, and I thought the buildings looked interesting. So while we're stopped here, look, that says the White Birch Inn over there. So that's probably a little inn you can stay in.
It looks a bit touristy.
Yeah, it does look like a tourist trap. But I thought the buildings looked interesting, and so I brought the camera back out. So we'll see what we see. This could be a neat place to do urban sketching.
Yeah.
To sit and sketch. There was a bell tower there that looked interesting that I didn't get on camera.
It looks like a walking friendly town where it'd just be fun to walk around and take some pictures, make some sketches,
Yep.
just enjoy a day.
It just looks like a really nice place for somebody with an art frame of mind. If they had a sketchbook with them, they could sketch stuff. That's their library there. So they have a library, so you could get a book to read. Or you could go and sit in their cool library in the summer. Lots of twists and turns today.
So we are in the Blue Ridge.
That used to be their elementary school down there. So yes, Blue Ridge Mountains, my favorite place to be. And Scott said he's very glad his vertigo is gone for today. And I am too, because I awoke with a wicked headache that's gone away, but I'm not feeling the best.
I had vertigo yesterday. You should see my all 230 pounds of me crashing off to the left.
Looking like a drunken toddler.
So, I stayed off from work yesterday.
Which he needed to get better.
It took me about a 2-hour nap.
Yeah, a little stone house is cute. I love stone houses. I don't know what it is about them that just makes my heart happy to see a little house made of stone. It's just so pretty up here.
The rural backcountry of Georgia. We're right at that corner of South Carolina, Georgia, and
North Carolina.
North Carolina and Tennessee, where they all sort of intersect. Where it's, I think there is a point where you can
Stand in all four states.
stand in all 4 states. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's beautiful down there.
I know.
I bet that's good land down there in the bottoms.
Yeah, it gets all that flooding silt and stuff dumped.
Yeah.
Not too many folks throw out their used vehicles. There's seems to be a collection behind every old house of all the cars they've ever owned.
That's right. I smell rust.
Yeah, rust. Rust is in the air.
I smell rusty tools.
That old silo sitting there.
I bring rusty tools home and bring them back to life.
But Scott said we might find that this area is more pleasing to us, so that was another reason to get out and about. Just checking places out that we might like to retire to, and where we're going is a very artsy community, and they have the folk school there.
I've never felt like I belonged in very many places, and you know, we're coming up on retirement, and it's time to start thinking about where do you want to be for the rest of your life? Why not be somewhere where you feel comfortable in your own skin, feel like you belong? So it doesn't hurt to get out and look.
Nope.
The Stone Man.
Says he'll deliver topsoil too.
He does it all.
So we just thought we'd take you all on this country drive with us up around in the mountains a little bit today. Bernadette's sound asleep in the back seat. We're going to need to stop and walk her around eventually.
Her breath doesn't smell like hot garbage anymore.
Yeah, we got rid of her hot garbage breath.
They pulled a bunch of her teeth.
Yeah. She had some major surgery last Monday, and right now she's just happy as she can be to be with us. So we told her we were going to take her bye-bye today, and she got all excited.
Got the bye-bye excitement.
Now she's just sleeping. And I will be glad when I can get her to a groomer next. She's got her recheck from the surgery this week, and then next Friday, the 29th, she goes to the groomer to get her summer clip and get a bath. So I'll be glad when she has her bath. Oh, my ears are popping. Gotta yawn, make my ears pop, because we're going down again. That car in front of us is kind of stinky.
It is.
Looking at all the blackberries along the side of the road. They look yummy.
Ooh, it's going to be a good crop of blackberries this year. I've been scoping them out at work.
And we've had just the right amount of rain to bring on those really fat, plump blackberries that make jam.
Yes.
Uh-oh, they've got a flat on their boat trailer. Oh, good, we're going to get rid of these guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
As our English YouTubers say, bye-bye.
Yeah, we watch, mudlarkers.
Yep.
They're a lot of fun to watch. I love to see what they find. And the mother and daughter team that we watch, they've been just, since they can't go anywhere, they've been just metal detecting in their own yard, which is really cool because they have a bottle dump right behind their house, and they've been finding all kinds of stuff, and it's just interesting to watch them.
I know where a can and bottle dump is in Travelers Rest.
Ooh, that could be fun.
It's off Macaulay Road.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to give y'all a break from this ride and give my arm a break from holding the camera. We stopped to take a look at this scenic overlook, they said. And to let Miss Bernadette, here's Bernadette. There's our raggy muffin. Careful. But they got picnic tables here. There's Mr. Scott handling the dog. Take a look at the scenic overlook. It is pretty. There's this wild rose.
I really like these lichens on the split rail fence.
It is pretty. It's very pretty. All right. I like the information sheets that they provide. Kind of interesting to read. If you want to blow it up, look at it. We really are on top of the earth, it looks like. Gosh. So we're just enjoying the drive. And that's mainly what we came out for, is just the drive.
Just getting a little cabin fever. Time just felt like getting out.
Yeah. And Scott made an interesting observation. We stopped at Ingles, and it was still in South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Or was that Georgia? No.
Walhalla.
Was it Walhalla? Walhalla, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And we forgot to do it, but we were thinking we ought to check and see if they had toilet paper. just to see, what the difference is if they're still without up here in the mountains, or if they, didn't have a bunch of hoarders come in and wipe out all the toilet paper at once. All around us down there, it's like you're limited to one package. That's it. You can't buy more than that.
It's just crazy.
So pretty up here. Look at, there's a lake or pond over there. Oh, it's got to be a lake because there's more of it on this side. Sorry for the fast movement.
Yeah.
So we must be coming up on a town of sorts, because that's townhomes on a lake. Cute, pretty old house. Got fields. There's somebody in some boats over there. I'm thinking if I just keep it to the right, y'all will see the water again.
Past an old orchard, just right before we left South Carolina. It's kind of neat seeing that orchard, even though it was not cared for.
Yeah, it wasn't kept. We couldn't tell if it was peaches or apples, but since we're in the mountains, I'm assuming it would be apples.
Yeah. It was interesting and a little sad to see it not taken care of.
Yeah. Hiawassee, Georgia. So here's the lake.
And a Dollar General.
There, you can plop a Dollar General in the middle of any old cornfield.
Yeah, just the middle of nowhere. And it'll do fine.
There's that guy in the boat. We've seen so many boats today. That one's got jet skier behind him. Yeah. Looks like some new development going in there. Honey, they have a Dairy Queen. That's a Korean War memorial there in front of that school.
Gas is higher.
Yes, gas is much higher. They've got some of those great big, like lifeguard lawn chairs there. We're not seeing a lot of businesses open, which we kind of anticipated there would not be a lot, because some of the states are keeping a tighter rein on everything for a little bit longer. So I hope you guys are enjoying this drive with us, and I'm sorry if it's shaky in bits, but it is what it is when you're in the car. Lots of interesting old motels and the like. Look, you can see that must be a boat ramp right there. Sorry, where everybody's loaded. Look at all those vehicles and stuff. Seen a lot of motorcycles today. But we're kind of in the land of the play. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff.
It's been unseasonably cool lately, and this is one of the first really pretty days, so people are getting out.
Yeah, and we're supposed to get rain tomorrow.
Today. The tree frog told on that.
Yeah, the tree frog was singing this morning like, rain's coming, rain's coming.
Have you heard? It's gonna rain.
And so many blackberries, you guys. I have seen so many blackberry bushes and wild roses. So I would say Hiawassee, I'm probably saying that wrong, Georgia, is a lake region, and everything revolves around the lake.
Lake.
So we're coming up on some eateries and stuff. There's a Taco Bell. And Scott's favorite, Dairy Queen. I like to say it just to make him go, ah.
Yeah. You know, Taco Bell does breakfast now.
Oh, no.
Because it's never too early for diarrhea.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Got some things slamming together.
My coffee cup and something else.
My coffee cup and your coffee cup are smacking each other. I'm going to move one coffee cup to the other side.
The VFW has a thrift store.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
How about that?
That looks like an old train station.
Yeah.
So interesting town square. They got a picture of all their seniors. I'm not sure. That looks like a secondhand shop there. It's called Linda's. Ooh, look at the garden center. Hiawassee Hardware.
I think they spelled Great Moore wrong. Oh well.
Oh, look at the VW bus.
That's cool.
That was cool. That Save-A-Lot's not open anymore. I didn't think any of them were.
Well, the one that was near us, it
was disgusting.
That it closed. That was a nasty little store.
Yep. It says that Antique Mall is reopening on the 15th. Well, that was yesterday. Oh, I don't know.
Are Dollar Generals sort of like bacteria? They divide and multiply?
Well, you got a Dollar General on that side and a Dollar Tree on that side. Take your pick.
And a Huddle House, honey. Yum,
No.
yum.
Ugh. I'll do your at that. Thank you. The only place I really like breakfast out anymore is at my house. And that's not out. Mexican restaurant must be good. It's packed. All right, Scott's speeding up, so I guess we're back on the road.
Hit the big road.
Actually, I don't think there's any big roads in the mountains. It's all kind of slow and easy. It's mountain time, man.
We're on mountain time.
We're on mountain time. Ain't nobody in a hurry for nothing.
That's right.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we are real close to the folk school that we came up here just to check out, and we were discussing how some people go on vacation and then never go back. And I could see that happening here because it's just so beautiful.
I could see this being one of those kind of places where maybe you sign up for a week or two of classes up here and then you decide, I'm never going back. I'm going to live here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Mountains. What a nice looking barn, too.
It's just so pretty. Stone house, heartbeats. Look at the geese on the pond. Just so pretty. Little farmhouse on the other side of the road. It's like we're just on a back country road, and there's a pottery back here and all kinds of, they offer all kinds of stuff. I'll put a link to this school. They're not open today, but you can go on their website and see their where you can get their catalog. Look at that field, the yellow. Isn't that pretty?
I just wanted to come up here and check out the area.
The Smoke in the Mountains Potteries up that road that we just passed to the left.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Old Highway 64 West.
We are Brasstown. Brasstown, North Carolina. Congested area ahead. I bet that's during the week.
Don't look very congested to
Take
me.
the next right onto Old Highway 64 West, then turn left onto State Road 1564.
This is another one of those places where it looks like you could do some sketching. I think Mary, I think you would like this place. Lots of older buildings, fun windows to sketch.
Take the next left onto State Road 1564.
Ooh, I think we'll wait a minute.
Says that's home of the possum drop.
The possum
Quarter
drop.
mile, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, that's it. That's the school right there.
Interesting sign. So is it that building or is it down this
All
road?
of that.
All this.
All this. You could probably pull in up here. We can turn around at least here. But I know that they have buildings all over that teach different things. So you might take basket weaving in one place, bookbinding in another. They got several buildings. This is the craft shop and the dining hall. The craft shop, dining hall maybe are all together, but from what I remember is they've got where when you take the class, some of them include the accommodations,
Lodgings.
Your destination is on
lodging
the left.
and meals.
Shut her up.
Okay. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed our little trip. We might add some more to this, but this is what we came to check out. We just came across this map of the property of what the school is all about, and I thought I would just snap a picture here. Woohoo! They had toilet paper, and they had a limit of 2 instead of 1. So we are currently hoping to get to a barbecue joint before they close, as they do takeout only still up here in North Carolina. But we were just driving along and I have mountains all around me, and I thought it might be a nice little clip to have a different view than winding roads coming down out of a mountain or going up one. That's an airport over there.
I bet it's fertile over there.
Yeah. They got it all tilled up like they're going to plant something there or have planted something.
Yeah.
So what do they grow a lot of in fields in North Carolina, I wonder?
I had no idea.
Soybeans, corn, cotton.
Probably. Soybean.
Or sorghum. Some places still grow sorghum.
Yeah.
Andrews. I think that's what we're going to take, baby.
I think so.
Says a right-hand turn in 1 mile. Dr. John S. Rhoda. That's his bridge.
It's very rural here.
Yes.
There's not a big town around. Do I take this?
No, you got to take 19. You've
Probably
got
at
almost
the intersection up here.
got about a half a mile left to go.
In half a mile, turn right onto US 19 Business North.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to leave you at this, and we'll may or may not be back. We'll see what we find. We're walking Bernadette around, and we stopped at Harold H. Hall Memorial Park, and we ate our barbecue that Scott found on the Google search. Bernadette's got a mind of her own. Wanted to walk over and show this barn to you if I can. And this is Great Smoky Mountains Railroad rail. I saw a sign. But it doesn't look like it's been used in a while, so I'm taking my chances, I guess. Isn't that a pretty barn over there? Bernadette said, "Let me go walk on the railroad track, Mama." That's what she wants. No. She said, "Mama won't let you walk on the railroad tracks, Daddy." So Scott and I had a good lunch. So it's pretty up here. Come on. Very pretty.
Sort of looks like a dogwood.
Well, I just handed Bernadette off to Scott. She's going to get tangled in that bench.
But the bark doesn't look like dogwood.
No, and I noticed the blossoms on this tree. Aren't they pretty? Let's see if I can get under here and get a good picture. So pretty. And there's several of them here. And they get kind of large. Look. Isn't that pretty? If anybody knows what kind of tree that is, it's not a dogwood. It's something else.